then fold it in half again. And you can sit both ways. So you're gonna make it into like a 4 square. Yeah, so hot dog and hamburger. It's like fold it and then fold it again. Yeah. So when you unfold it, you have 4 squares. And you're gonna wanna write. So you can be seated for this unless you have this amazing talent of like writing in the air while you're standing. You absolutely can. But I'll be mindful of our time. So this is for modifying this. This can be used for like group trauma, but obviously this is not a traumatic experience. Well, for some of us it might be, but overall that's not the intention of today, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scribble it out. So we're gonna do 1 square at a time. So in your first square, write or draw, or a combination of either, whatever is comfortable for you. Draw something that you are feeling stress about, whether it's showing up, being trapped in Tubac with me for 9 hours, whether it's something that's going on in your personal life, whether it's just any kind of activation that you're feeling. I want you to draw it or write it. I'll just take a couple moments to do so. Doesn't have to be a thorough drawing or writing, just kind of getting the intention out on the paper. And next we're gonna scribble it out. So you can bilaterally back and forth, or you can like go in there and really go to town, scribbling it out until you can't see it anymore. You're going to draw the same thing. The goal is for it to be less and less activating each time that you draw it. The bilateral of the scribbling is self-soothing. So in the next drawing, maybe you're drawing it or writing it out again, but there is a shift. And pay attention to what that shift is, okay? You're ready, we're going to scribble it out again. Good job. Okay, so in the next square, we're going to do it one more time and just draw whatever that activating thing is, and hopefully this square is looking a lot different than square 1. We're making progress here. So draw where we're at with this activator now, or write it out and see where we're at. Bless you. Thanks. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and scribble it out. Okay, now in this last square, I want you to draw or write the adaptive pieces that came up in that process, if there were any. Even if you notice that your scribbles were less chaotic by square 3, but any resiliency that came up throughout this process, if you noticed any, draw or write out what came up. And for this last one, instead of scribbling it out, we're going to tap it in. So if you want to tap your knees, I like tapping my shoulders. If you want a butterfly tap, whatever bilateral stimulation works for you, just take in some deep breaths and let's tap in those good feelings that came up, whatever resiliency resonated with you. Okay. Does anybody want to share something that came up in this process? If not, that's okay too.
The fonts that I was small. It was very large. Right, first one.
Yeah, my first drawing was really big, and the second drawing was smaller, and I added words, kind of without thinking about it.
I thought my pen became looser, and my apple became looser.
Okay. I went from a fear and anxiety and worry to truth. So we're adapting this obviously because this is something that's used a little bit different when there's like a mass trauma to do like a group EMDR intervention. But this can be something to use with kids or people who are just like not that engaged in therapy, something to do by yourself. I noticed my scribbles were like really chaotic and they got a lot smoother as we went on. So it's just a fun activity. And my goal is to incorporate a little bit of bilateral movement into the yoga practice. So I thought this would be a good activity to start with. So thank you for participating. And of course, if you just want to like lay in Shavasana or child's pose this entire practice, you absolutely can. Okay, she asked. And yes, at any point in time during this practice, if you want to lay down or rest, feel free. Okay. All right, so let's go, guys. We want to start at standing at the top of your mats. So first we're just going to ground, and if you want to do this in the grass, you absolutely can, just because it feels nice on your feet. But I just want you to stand in Tadasana, feet together or hip width apart, whatever is more comfortable for you. Palms open, shoulders back, and just breathe. When you inhale, imagine like a tether up to the sky, and as you exhale, imagine roots going down into the ground. And just imagine that energy flowing at your own breathing pace. We're going to step our right foot out to the right at a little bit of an angle. We are going to grab our left wrist with our right hand, push our left hips out, and just lean over to the right. You can point your toes and really bend deeper with your exhale, and make sure to pull your left shoulder back a little bit. On your next inhale, come back to center, and we're going to switch sides. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean to the left, pushing your hips out to the right. Making sure to engage your right shoulder, pulling it back, and see if with each exhale you can get a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, come back to center with your legs just kind of spread apart. We're just kind of going to go back and forth with our breath. So you can put your hands in prayer, whatever is comfortable. On your inhale, be straight up. Exhale over to the right. Push your hips out to the left. Inhale back to center, and exhale on the other side. And then just continue at the pace of your own breathing. Inhale, feet together, hip width. We're going to go through some sun salutations, okay? So inhale, arms up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold towards the ground. If you need to bend your legs a little bit for your chest to make contact with your knees, do so. And then inhale, extend either onto the tips of your fingers or have your hands on your calves. Exhale, we're going to plant our hands and jumper step back into plank. Lower down. You can either just flop onto your bellies gently and push up into cobra, or if you're experienced, do some chaturanga, or stand over there like Kay. Good job. Yes. Okay. We're gonna tuck our toes, lift up into down dog. And if it's your first down dog of the day, your heels might not touch the ground, that's okay. Feel free to walk it out here, go up onto your tippy toes, and just enjoy the stretch. You bend your legs a little bit to lower your shoulders, try and straighten your legs and keep your shoulders at that same depth. And just take some breaths here. And when you're ready, hop or step forward. For your hands to meet your feet. Inhale, arms up. We're gonna go through 2 more of those. Okay? Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Hop or step back. Chaturanga into cobra. Very good. Up into down dog. Walk it out. And when you're ready, hop or step forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Hop or step back. Chaturanga. Push back into down dog. Okay, now from here, we are going to center your left foot and raise your right leg. You're gonna bend it and maybe wave it yourself under your armpit. Now pull your right foot up, step it forward to meet between your hands. Inhale, arms up into warrior 1 or high lunge, whatever is comfortable for you. Perfect. Cartwheel your arms out and shift your arms back a little bit. Now, stay here or lower your back arm. Beautiful. Look at all you yogis in here. Okay, now we are going to cartwheel our hands down into triangle. So your right hand on the inside of your right foot, left arm up. Make sure you feel like there's like a wall in front of you to keep your arms straight. The tendency can be to overextend. Make sure there's like an imaginary wall in front of you to keep your arms straight. Stay here, or if you're experienced and want to go into put your right arm in front of your right leg, very good. Awesome. Back into triangle. Okay. We're gonna step our right foot back and go back into down dog. Gonna do a chaturanga here, up to plank, into cobra. Very good. Push back up into down dog. Same thing on the other side. Lift your right or left leg, sorry. Bend it, maybe wave it yourself into your armpit. And then bring your left foot forward between your hands. Warrior 1. Very good. Okay, now left arm forward, right arm back. Sink into your knee a little bit and shift your arms back. Here we go. And when you're ready, if you want, put your right arm back. Into a crescent. We're gonna cartwheel our arms, straighten our left leg, and go into triangle. So left hand by your left foot, right arm up. Stay here, or if you want to float forward onto your left leg, left arm a little bit out in front, up into half moon. Okay. Back into triangle. And we're gonna go back into down dog. You guys are doing great. Chaturanga, into plank, shift up into cobra. And then we're actually going to go into child's pose for a minute. So spread your knees, arms stretched out in front of you, sink your hips back. And just take a moment here. And whenever you're ready, let's go up into hands and knees into tabletop pose. We're gonna do some cat-cow. So like a cow on your inhale, you're going to really bend your back, hips up, face up. And on your exhale, go into like a Halloween cat, really engage your core, round your back, look at your belly button, and just continue at your own breath. From cat to cow. And if you want to get some circular motion and really work out your hips, you absolutely can. Okay, next time you're at a neutral spine, buddy, look up, close your eyes, open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and go, okay, let's do it one more time. It's real, it's baby lion, it's so fun. Okay, close your eyes, open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and louder. Isn't that fun? Okay, so stay here, go into child's pose, or straighten your left leg out behind you and straighten your right arm out in front of you. And try to reach across the lawn as far as you can. Stay here or bend your back leg, see if you can reach back and kick back into your hands. Look at you go, yeah. Okay. Okay, come back down onto hands and knees. Wiggle it out if you need to, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So straighten your right leg and your left arm. And really reach across like you can touch that wall to wall. Stay here or bend your back leg, reach back, grab your foot, and kick into it. Oh, you guys are crushing it. Okay. Back to hands and knees. Stay here, or if you want to shift onto your left side, keep your left knee where it is. Straighten your right leg, stack your hips. And extend your right arm over your head and feel that nice side stretch. Stay here or bring your right leg off the ground. Beautiful. Stay here or bend your leg. See if you can connect your hand with your foot and kick back into leaning tiger pose. Beautiful. Oh, look at you yogis. Back to hands and knees. Okay. Wiggle it out if you need to. Same thing, other side. So we are going to stack our hips, straighten our right leg, and bring our left arm over. Straighten our left leg, sorry. Left, right, doesn't make any sense. Stay here, or lift your left leg off the floor. Stay here, or bend your back leg, reach back for your foot, kick into your hand. Okay, back to hands and knees. We're gonna go back into child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. Get a little bit of a side stretch. Walk your hands over to the other side. Stretch. You guys are doing great. Let's lay down on our stomachs, arms out in front of us, and I want you to kind of have your hands like palms facing each other, hands really engaged. We're going to lift up our left leg, lift up our right arm. See if you can lift it a little bit higher, and release. Now, other side, we're going to lift our left arm, right leg, really reach out, a little bit higher, and release. Now, if you want to do cactus arms and lift everything up, let's go. A little bit higher. Sydney's face is killing me over there. And release. Now, if you want to kick back, grab your hands with your feet, grab your feet with your hands, kick up, a little bit higher, and release. You guys are doing amazing. Let's roll over onto our back. Okay. So my personal favorite, happy baby. So bring your legs up, bent. Gonna reach inside your knees, grab the outside of your feet, and pull your knees down to the ground. And here you're just gonna sway. Rock back and forth, feel the ground on your back. Look how pretty the sky is. Oh my gosh.
Staring at the sun.
Don't get any holes burnt in your retina. Very good. All right, whenever you're ready, straighten your left leg, keep your right leg bent, your foot on the ground. You're gonna grab your right knee with your left hand, shift your hips over to the right, and bring your right knee to the ground on your left side. Right and left is really hard, you guys. Oh my gosh. We're twisting, yes.
When you said straight,
Okay, now release, shimmy your hips over to the left. Right leg is straight, left leg is bent. You're gonna reach across, grab the outside of your left knee with your right hand, and bring it down towards the ground. Back to center. We are going to bend both of our legs, bring your heels close to your butt. And we're going to lift our hips. Walk your shoulders in if you can and grab your hands and lift your hips up. Very good. Release back to the ground. This is just a mini sequence, so this is the end. We're going to go into Shavasana. If you would like to sit into a seated pose in the shade, you absolutely can. Otherwise, lay flat on your backs. Walk your shoulders in just a little bit, palms up to the sky, and just breathe. Yoga instructor said if you only have time for one yoga position, Shavasana, corpse pose, is the most important pose you can do. Wiggling your fingers and your toes to bring some energy back into your body from this beautiful grass. That's a weird vibe to end Shavasana with.
I'm here for it.
Whenever you're ready, put your right arm over your head, roll onto your right side, and slowly push up. And Kay, if you want to read that thing right now, if you're unprepared, that's okay. Kay had something she wanted to read, and I thought this would be a fitting time for it.
So this is a paper that I first call a meditation that when I did my internship at the Haven, that all the women would have to actually memorize it. Okay, I'm going to do it without crying. We'll see. This is by Marianne Williamson. It was used by Nelson Mandela in his 1994 inaugural speech. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, and talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And when we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Namaste.
Namaste. Woo woo.
Thank you guys for allowing me to practice this practice with you. Sorry I don't know my left from right. It's harder than you figure. But you guys did amazing. Thank you for facilitating this beautiful space for us to do this. And I love that the breeze came right at this time. Maybe it's just being in the shade, but yeah.
Thank you.
guys.
You did great.
Yay.
Good job.